Hey, how's it going, Wizards? And welcome back to a brand new episode. I'm just kidding. I'm not a stuffed rabbit. Hey, how's it going, Wizards? And welcome back to a brand new episode of Pirating Adobe Software, where today I teach you how to steal the entire Adobe suite for free. Wouldn't that be a pretty good bit if I actually had Theodore for the whole video and I was just doing a narration for the whole thing? Ooh, I got tape in my mouth. A lot of you have been asking me to borrow money lately, and there you go. There's my debit card. CVV on the back is 655. Amazon's got a lightning deal on food processors right now, so go crazy. Buy 6 of them. As you guys know, I'm trying to be a little bit more health conscious, so instead of drinking Coke, I've traded it in for a delicious artisanal bottle of Voss water. Looks very tasty, very clean and pure. I can't wait to take a little sip. It tastes like the spring water that I was born in. Alright, I've got some very thin shards of glass here, and you guys know what that means on this channel. We're just going to very carefully put them off to the side so they don't break any further. I'm on spring break, and me coming home for any break just entails coming back to my room, breaking a bunch of glass, and then leaving a week later. Today we're going to be talking about a channel called Love Live Serve. You might have seen some of their videos recommended to you. That's how I discovered them. They have 6.13 million subscribers and about 1.2 billion total views. So they're doing pretty well for themselves. They upload, I think, a couple times a week, and today we're just going to be kind of looking through what they typically post and why they're so incredibly popular in the first place. So looking at their channel, they've been uploading since about 2012. It's actually kind of impressive that both of the people that run this channel, the two friends, they've been making videos together for like 8 years. I do believe that they work very hard at what they do and that they do deserve a lot of the fame that they've garnered. But actually, I don't. I lied. I don't believe that at all. I think their videos are kind of bad. So looking at their channel, they have a couple different series that they do, but regardless of which series that they're in, they kind of do the same thing with all of them, which is that they'll have musicians as the core part of the video. So the most recent video they uploaded was Future Makes No Sense When He Raps. The previous video was If Pop Smoke Was In Your Class. Previously, they had When the Voice Doesn't Match the Rapper. Before that, they had When White People Listen to the Box. Other hits that they've had recently are If Roddy Ricch Was In Your Class, How Justin Bieber Recorded Yummy, When the Producer Uses Too Many Beat Tags, If Lil Tecca Was In Your Class. Basically, the majority of their videos, at least recently, have all included rappers' names in the title and in the video. The main series that they have are the If Blank Was In Your Class and How Blank Was Recorded. What we're going to be doing is looking at all these different videos and seeing how they compare to each other, because obviously there's no way it's just the same video every time, right? We all know it to be true. J. Cole fans can run very fast. It's just science. As a person that listens to Kendrick Lamar, I can only crawl. The white dude kind of looks like Joji. Like Joji if he wasn't funny or very creative musically.
Oh, let's go! Oh! Oh! Oh!
The overacting is really makes this video funny. Ah!
I'm so sorry. I'm just, our Lord and Savior's album is out and I'm just, okay, alright, I'm sorry, I'm getting overwhelmed. Alright, okay, play a song. I'm ready. I'll be quiet. I'll be J. Cole. Alright, okay, I'm ready. I'll be quiet.
Shut the fuck up.
A lot of times it seems like they keep in cuts that just shouldn't have stayed in the video. Is it just me? I don't know. It's like a lot of the dialogue is just kind of like awkward and cringy, like they just kind of made it up on the spot and didn't have a way to end the sentence. Get it, guys? It's funny because I did the same thing, but I did it on purpose. Do you get it? Do you get it, guys? Woohoo! Something you'll notice with a lot of these videos is that they'll take something that's relatively simple and you kind of get the joke based on just the title, and they'll stretch it out far longer than it needs to be. There's a lot of other channels like Gus Johnson or Caleb City that might do a similar type of video, but they'll achieve it in a minute or two. With them, it's like they make all of their videos like 8 to 10 minutes.
I'm over here challenging my brain cells.
My initial concerns with the video being far too long is definitely warranted, because a lot of the jokes, they repeat them too many times, or they repeat them too many times, or they repeat them too many times. They're so surface level. The majority of this video so far, and we're like 3 minutes in, the whole punchline is that this guy is overreacting because he really likes J. Cole. And like, you gotta kind of spice it up a little bit. I mean, there's other things that J. Cole fans say. I basically remade the video just now. You get it? Is that funny? Because if it is, I'll start making that instead. You guys want me to stop this video and just make noises? We're going to be moving on to a video called Future Makes No Sense When He Raps, which is their newest video. Let me just play the first little bit of it for you guys.
Yo, damn, what's up with all the booing? Why are we booing? What the heck?
All right, let's do your song.
Damn, dude, the energy, dude. Come on, man. It's me, it's Drizzy.
They do a lot of these videos where they dress up as rappers. They wear a lot of very expensive brands. And this one, he's got a Supreme beanie on. I know in another one, he's wearing a Balenciaga, like, wool jacket. And honestly, I feel like it's just an excuse for them to play dress up. It's just an excuse to spend like $12K on a jacket and be like, "Hey guys, I'm Lil Wayne." Get it? Because Lil Wayne's got the messed up voice. The accent is really weird. That's not how Drake talks. I get that they were going for like a stereotypical like Canadian accent, which could be kind of funny. But it's just the weird way that he speaks. This like stilted, dude. I'm Drizzy, dude. It's just not how he talks. If you ever listen to Drake in an interview, that's not how he speaks.
I'm really beautiful, and I am the unconventional one. Oh.
And so for me, it's just a very, like, cringy way to try to make it funny. It's like, oh, nobody likes Drake anymore. Which isn't even true. People like his verse. Kind of reminds me of Lele Pons in a way. I don't know. She's got a tendency to, like, clip her words and, like, mumble something that's like almost a joke, but she doesn't want to commit to it because it's not very funny. It's like that kid in class that tries to write both true and false somehow. No, you just barely wrote either one of them.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual.
Alright, this gets to my main thesis of the video, which is that the reason that their videos are popular is because they just use really popular songs. Whatever's on the top of the charts, they don't just incorporate it or make references to it. They'll literally play the majority of the song in the video. Like, that's the whole joke.
Holy hell, man. What's the vibe in here today, man? Everyone needs to be a little bit happier, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I mean, dude, you see I'm trying here, dude. Like, Drizzy Drake, man, it's me.
The characters never say full sentences, especially not the rappers. It'll be like, how are you guys? You're saying, like, they cut themselves off in the middle of what they're saying. Imagine if I did. I'm not going to bother showing a bunch of these videos because they're all the same, but I'm going to run down what all of the videos contain and then show a quick little cut of a bunch of their videos proving my point. At the beginning of the video, you typically have the guy named Noah, the white dude who's always the producer, doing something kind of quirky and random and almost embarrassing, and then the rapper comes in and he's like, oh man, I didn't know you were coming in to record.
I've been a bad boy. Are you gonna punish me? Maybe take away all my toys?
No, mommy, can you bring me a sippy cup tomorrow?
Oh, yo, hey.
Oh, hey, oh.
Then the rapper comes in and he's like, all right, I sent you a beat. Let's lay down this bar, bro. And then the producer is not feeling it. And he'll be like, all right, let's just redo it. You know, the producer will just kind of coax him into re-recording it. And then the rapper will do the exact same thing. And then eventually the producer will just give up.
Up in a demon on guard. Looking like I still do fraud. Flying private jet with the rod. It's that Z shit. It's that Z shit.
So, like, do you want to redo that, or?
I know that one about her.
And, yeah, kind of goes like that throughout the whole song. And that's basically the whole video. And that's the whole joke. It's that the song isn't good, I guess, which is weird because they're clearly fans of hip-hop.
Ano is ang my verse?
Alright, so, you know the rule of thirds in comedy, if you repeat the same thing 3 times, it's automatically funny. Just without question.
They gotta stretch a nigga, how we gon' die for this shit?
Future.
Yo, Future, I don't know, could you try that just a little different with more enunciation? Again, I think the mic, the way the voice is going in, it's not really picking up everything. I don't think we really got any lyrics through, so if you could just try this one more time. Okay, I did not hear one fucking word that man just said. Not one word. People really buy this shit. They really download this and call this fire. I don't care how hard the beat is. You don't know what the hell you're saying. Like, there's no way you can sit here and rationalize this. That made no sense. I couldn't make out one word from all of that. That sounded the exact same the whole time. And the auto-tune was just too much. This is literally mumble rap. This is what people are talking about when they're talking about mumble rap. I guess this is what the kids want. It's #1 on iTunes. #1 on the Billboard. Who am I? Y'all are still gonna buy it. It's still gonna go viral. Shit. Yeah, Future, that was good. I really think we got a hit on our hands for this one. The kids are gonna love this. You can head out.
This is just the same joke recycled every time, and they literally say the punchline. They're like, oh, I don't know what you're saying, bro. You're hard to understand. Oh, social commentary. I can't hear what you're saying. Mumble rap.
Like, there's no way you can sit here and rationalize this. That made no sense.
In the video, If Pop Smoke Was in Your Class, and all the other videos in that series, they do a very similar thing where they will set up questions that can be answered with rap lyrics, like in this clip.
Baby, welcome to the party.
Dude, you say that every time. This is class. This is not a party.
And yeah, basically they just very clearly set up what the punchline's gonna be, and the joke is always that they're speaking in their song lyrics. Now we're gonna look at some of their older videos. This one is back from when they started. It's called Black/White People Be Like. So just some good old racial comedy, nothing wrong there. Just a little bit of comedy to segregate us further and can kind of split up the different races, you know, show how we're different and not all basically the same. So yeah, we're just going to be taking a look at that and having a little bit of a laugh in spite of all the racial segregation that is still very much alive in America today. That bit that I just did, that was just a joke. This is like a very popular format, especially back in 2013. This was like kind of the trend at the time.
These new pickups are sweet.
Hey, what's good? We out here counting stacks. You know what I'm saying? We got the galaxy, we got the phone box, we got everything out here counting fat stacks. You know what I'm saying? We got everything out here. If you're a subscriber on Soccer 2, little sir, what's good? Feel me?
Dude, stop. Dude, stop or else.
Blink first.
I can't lie, I don't really laugh at any of these videos either, but honestly I think they're unironically better. It's very cut, dried, and to the point.
I'm the shoe with the lust, extra ketchup.
Tastes like my face. Alright, so moving on, we have types of coworkers, which is a pretty popular video, clocking in at 1.5 million views. And as you can guess, it's the types of coworkers you might encounter if you have a job. So let's take a look and see how many jokes we can count in this one. 4? 5? Hey, it's a 13-minute video. Maybe we can even count 6.
The person that just sits in the back room the whole time.
So this type of coworker is the person that just sits in the back room the whole time. So let's place bets on what you think they're going to be doing. I personally think that they're probably going to be standing at the front room most of the time. But it's up to you guys. Just vote down below what you think they're going to be doing in this next scene.
Hello? Ooh. Yo, Rob, you can't be in the back. There's like a lot of people. Oh, you gotta get on the floor.
Yeah, my fault.
You gotta come help me on the floor, dude.
Yeah, oh, okay, come on.
Let's go.
Oh, they were just the person sitting in the back room the whole time. I would have never guessed. Don't just have him go, yep, oh yeah, okay, and then continue scrolling on his phone. No one would do that. You'll also notice that there is no punchline in between any of these segments. Usually with this type of video, what happens is there's a setup, the type of person that does this, then the video plays, which is kind of like it building to the punchline, and then there's a punchline, because there has to be some sort of joke, and then it moves on to the next one. So there's like a nice beat to transition into the next part, so you know when to laugh. with these videos, the entire comedy comes from it being relatable, which I got from just the little title inner card. Why don't you just cut out all of the visuals? I already got exactly what you're going for.
The person who does no work, aka the slacker. 3 hours? Shit, I ain't doing shit today. I'm just about to be on my phone.
All right, I gotta move on. I'm not even doing a bit right now, guys. This is me being completely candid and serious on camera for once. I can't watch this video. It's doing something to me. They also do a lot of parodies. They did one for Tattoo Tour by GQ, the series where people break down what tattoos they have. And Rhino basically just goes through and, you know, this is my tattoo and I got it for this reason, and, you know, my dead grandma and whatever. The video isn't that bad. It was kind of a nice way for him to present his tattoos while ripping off a popular format that people have come to know and love that isn't their own. It's clear that these two comedians put a lot of time and energy into their videos. It would just be nice if that time and energy came to fruition and actually produced a funny and well-crafted video instead of whatever garbage that they're putting out several times a week. Living with Lil Uzi Vert. It's got 2.2 million views.
Yeah. Alright, Uzi. Which number here is divisible by 400,000?
It do not matter.
Yes, it does matter. I need you to tell me which number is divisible by 400,000.
It do not matter.
Come on, Uzi. I just need you to pick one number for me and tell me if it's divisible by 400K.
No more. I don't want to play no more.
We're not playing. This is your homework. I just need you to tell me what...
So this one's kind of weird. They used lines from Lil Uzi Vert songs, but they don't actually cut in the audio bites like they do for literally all of their other videos. In this one, they actually have Rhino say the line instead of just cutting in the music, which is, you know, something a little bit different. They're mixing it up. But what is this situation where you're living with this rapper and you're having them do homework? Is that something that happens with you guys often? Like you got your roommates in the other room and you're like, hey guys, let's do some calculus real quick. So as you can guess, every single video in this series is exactly the same. You've got one with Lil Tecca, one with Lil Pump, one with, I'm sure, Drake. I'm sure Drake has made his way into the series.
Drizzy Drake, man, it's me!
And it's just the same concept, the same formula, reused every single time. They don't really switch it up. They don't bother to work in anything new or novel to catch the viewer off guard. Alright, so this is the last video by them that we're going to watch, and this one is the first video of theirs that I ever saw that got recommended to me. It's almost at 2 million views, and it's called When the Producer Uses Too Many Beat Tags. Now, another video by Trevor Wallace, who is actually a very funny skit YouTuber, made a video a year ago, compared to this video which came out a month ago, called When the Beat Has Too Many Producers. And that video was basically the same idea, except it was funny and only 1 minute, whereas this video is almost 8. So with all that said, let's get into the video.
Yeah, so as you know, I'm coming out with music in 2020, so I'm trying to record a single for my first mixtape. I actually texted you a few beats. I don't know if you have my number saved. Yeah, I just texted you a few, so I don't know, maybe you could use one of those, or like you could find a beat on YouTube or make something.
I don't understand the exposition. If the entire joke and the appeal of this video is, hey, the producer used too many beat tags, so haha, society, then why don't you just jump into that instead of having, oh, I want to make a song today and I want to drop some music in 2020, and yeah, if you could just find something like this and this and that. It's like you keep going back and forth and there's nothing to it.
And I do know how it's paid.
Why didn't you pay for this beat though? Why didn't you pay for this beat?
And I
turn it up.
It's
time to play.
You ready? Okay, wait, stop, cut it. Dude, what
happened?
I can't use that beat. There's like too many tags in it.
No, like there was just tags at the beginning. I don't think there's no more tags at the second half of the song. There's no more tags after that. So I think you'll be good. Just keep going. There was just something at the beginning, but you should be alright.
So we're 3 minutes into the video and he's just now having him stop the beat. We've had the same exact joke, pretty much the same literal punchline of the same soundbite being used as the joke. So overall, I don't hate their channel. I just hate their channel and find it incredibly hard to watch, and I think it's almost worse because I know that they have potential and they clearly put a lot of work into it. So if they just edited it a little bit better and spent a little bit of time scripting it instead of improvising everything, then their videos could actually kind of be funny. Comedy! Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm sure it was kind of hard to sit through because it was hard to sit through for me. So, you know, you compound their badness of their video with my badness of me, and you get the badness of this.
Bro, can you at least subscribe to our...
The only wizard here.
What's it called? It's called...
The only wizard here.
It's in the description. We've been making vlogs for the past few months. Like, it's a different side of us. Like, can you at least subscribe to that?
I could do that.
Okay, thank you.
Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see all of you lovely little wizards on Tuesday. Goodbye. Roar. If you did enjoy the video, please dislike it and unsubscribe. Make sure to turn off notifications and delete YouTube.
This is gonna make the outro, so whatever you say, you better make it funny. Say something funny.
I'm listening to some crazy music right now.
That's not funny.
I don't fucking know how to make it funny, dude.